Well, it's the Saturday before Christmas, and Papa Jim and I say hello, Papa Jim.
Hello, Papa Jim.
We're off on our way for our very first road trip in our new car, Rosie. And we're going to be using an app that I've downloaded to my phone, and it's called Adventure Labs. So today, we're on our way to Fertile, Iowa. Stop one, we're going to the Flying J. We're going to get a fresh cup of coffee in some new coffee mugs for the car, and we're going to see if they have any Cinnabon for Christmas morning. And top penny roll. I may have broken the rules, but I helped myself to their special topping and their pecans. Did I break the rules? I don't know. But those look delicious. Well, they didn't have any coffee mugs that we could get, but we did get a white chocolate peppermint mocha hot cocoa, and we did pick up those Cinnabons. Now, we decided, is it easier to ask for permission or forgiveness? We added those pecans and the extra frosting. They dinged us pretty hard at the cash register, so I guess we learned our lesson on that one. But it's a rarity. We very rarely get Cinnabon. So it's going to be a treat for Christmas morning. But we're on our way to our adventure lab with a nice warm beverage on this Saturday, 2 days before Christmas. So our first adventure is to go out to the middle of this bridge, and then we have to answer a question. Now this bridge spans over the Winnebago River, so it will be interesting to see what the question is going to be. Now I'm not going to give you the answers. I don't even think I'm going to give you the question, because that kind of ruins it for anybody else coming out on these little kind of geocaching adventure labs. But we're going to come to our first waypoint here and see what we can come up with. So we completed our first answer as we crossed the bridge over the Winnebago River. And now we're at this park, which is all decorated for Christmas. This park was built in 1868. By the first settlers and founders of the community in 1856. So we found this old pump, and Papa Jim started pumping it, and it really pumps water. This is an authentic cabin. This was built here in this area right here on the Winnebago River around 1861. It says they've got it all decked out for Christmas with the snowman and his skis. Really cute. I bet you this park is adorable at nighttime when they have everything all lit up for the season. We have a reindeer farm here too. We've got these really cool candles. I thought that looked really pretty as we were starting to walk by. We have a reindeer farm. Look at, here's Santa. Santa's missing his head in the sleigh. But he's sitting in the sleigh. And then we have all of the reindeer. And look at their little reindeer shacks. There are 8 little reindeer shacks. I don't know where Rudolph's planning on sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 10 reindeer. 11 reindeer. Yeah, the baby's with his mama right there. But how cute that they have all of these little... Santa must sit over in the guard shack. That's where he's probably sleeping. Right now, I just think he's sleeping one off in this sleigh. Okay, so here in Fertile, Iowa, there is very, very little signal for internet. We were able to find some of the waypoints for our adventure lab, but alas, we were unable to complete the last 2 because we borrowed somebody's Wi-Fi from one of their businesses on Main Street, and the farther we got away, eventually we lost it, and now we're out on this adventure and there is no Wi-Fi and there's no internet signal on our phone at all. But I know we were going to end up here at this last little bit right here. Look at that beautiful dam with the spillway, and that is the old mill house. Now I'm going to do some research and tell you a little bit about that mill house as I finish up this video here and Papa and I get back into Rosie, because it's chilly cold out here right now. However, I do want to let Papa Jim know that the surprise about coming to Fertile today is not today, but in the future, we're going to come back for a winter stay because that old mill house has been turned into a bed and breakfast. We're gonna head on back to Rosie, get warmed up, and I think we've got one more adventure for the day before we head home. So let's head on back to the car. So I've stopped in here at the Fertile Market, and I am looking for the ever elusive house hippo. Look at that old picture of the mill. We're gonna check all of their shelves and see if we can find a house hippo. Okay, we're gonna leave Fertile now and we're gonna drive a little bit north to Hanlon Town in search of a really famous tree. Papa Jim's heard of it. I've heard of it. Have you heard of it? Comment below if you have. I'm not gonna give it away until we get there. We're gonna get back on the road and see if we can go find this very special tree in Iowa. The sun hasn't even set and there's already people here. We have arrived at what is known as the Poet Tree. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to do a time lapse as the sun sets, and you can see this beautiful tree that is decorated every year with over 80,000 lights. You can see it for miles, and people come from miles around just to enjoy the beauty. So we hope you enjoy this. Okay, well, we have had a busy day today. We've driven all over Timbuktu and back and saw a lot of neat things on our outing, our first outing with Rosie, our new car. Yeah, we went to Fertile.
We went to Fertile. We went to
that tree. I forget where it's located. The name of Han Solo.
I don't know.
Anyways, we've had a really nice dinner together, and now we just finished up our date day at Bath and Body Works, and we got some hand soaps.
I literally, I smell like 40 different
Women.
soaps. 5 women know my name now.
They all know his name in there.
Bad enough I got one yelling at me. Now I got 5 more.
Jim, come smell this. Jim, come smell that. You have fun, and you know you do. He's like, bye, ladies. See you next time, ladies.
I would never forget you.
But we had a fun day today, and thank you so much for joining us here on the channel. We're going to drive back home, check on the puppy dogs, and call it a day. So we will see you next time here on the channel. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Special thanks to the owners of Cafe Mir for allowing us to use their Wi-Fi while we were on our scavenger hunt. If you're ever in the little town of Fertile, make sure you stop by and have some dinner there. It smells delicious. We stopped in here to the Fertile Market. I spoke to the owner, and she said she knows all about the house hippos, and she has one at her house. She has a second store down in Iowa Falls, Iowa. I'm going to check there on another day and see if I can find a house hippo there. If you're in Fertile or Iowa Falls, make sure you stop by and check out their stores. It's really cute.